Here's the first question. In Pretty Woman, what does Richard Gere's character do for a living for him to be able to afford such expensive prostitutes? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. All of the safe players have been provided with a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. I'm a pretty cool guy. I don't understand the hesitation to drink from a potentially poisoned chalice. Pick one. The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see what everyone drank. But let's not forget that not drinking is also a punishable offense. Now let's see where that poison is. You got the good stuff. You got poison, just like Joffrey. Spoilers! Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. How about this? Which of these is the heaviest? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Spell words now. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. Bad spelling alert. And ties are verboten. I just read the Fountainhead, so I only reward winners. Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? I've got more questions for you. Look, I'm no therapist, but I know we all feel loss. What's the first stage of grief? Who said? This one. You're in for a treat. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the other players will be playing along too. And if any of them do better than you, I'll have to punish you. Time to get your math on. Keep going. I believe in you. wish we could do math all day, but time's almost up. Look, math isn't for everybody, and neither is life. Whoa, this went from a simple murder party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people. Alright, next question. Which economist introduced the invisible hand metaphor? Who picked this? Let's play a game. Things have been too polite. Let's have violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you can grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Time to battle for my amusing, so... You tried to defend, but no one attacked you. I know you're being held in a murder dungeon against your will, but you really need to learn to trust people. Maybe this'll help. You can see the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. And truth be told, I could really use the traffic. I've been trying to use social media, but it's not working. Oh good, we're just down to one. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category stashes. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Base for every right answer. Mountain Dew flavors. The ghosts are catching up. Hostess snack cake products. That was kind of a gimme. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Signers of the Declaration of Independence. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. Noble gases. Wow, I'm impressed. Cheers, characters. So exciting! Mammals. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Mortal Kombat characters. Decisions. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, the host that's tasked to make sure we make it out of here alive. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, skipping is an option. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. If you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you've ever snuck into a movie without paying. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've pooped your pants as an adult. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. And the task was, raise your hand if you're wearing any jewelry. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Wow, even on the last task, you couldn't vote together to find the faker. Yeah, it's almost like you gave up. What will our next task category be? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. It's going to be face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, make your holding in a fart face. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. It's easier to catch the faker if you all talk to each other. Throw around some wild accusations. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. And the task, make the face you'd make if your credit card was declined during a date. Vote for the faker now. That faker is still on the loose. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third face value task now. And the task was, make your tuba playing face. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. And the votes were for... You found the faker. Just in the nick of time. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. task was, point at the person you suspect is hardest to make angry. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. In case you didn't know, you get points for voting for the faker even if no one else does. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second You Got a Point task to your devices now. And the task was, point your finger at the person most likely to own leather pants. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third You Got a Point task now. This was the task. Point at the person most capable of dunking a basketball. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Too bad. You couldn't get it together for that last vote. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. almost out of time to get your answers in. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A lucrative job. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. And the prime suspect was... Collectively, you all made the wrong choice. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Let's see your second batch of answers. A poster you had in your room as a kid. Vote for the faker now. The votes singled out. That is indeed the faker. Hey, welcome back to Faking It. Let's do this. Let's start by picking a category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be It's going to be... number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as feet you are tall. For example, 5 feet tall, 5 fingers. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. All the votes went to... yes, you caught the faker. It's cat picking time. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, hold up as many fingers as $1 bills you currently have in your wallet. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up a finger for every $10 in cash you have on your person right now. Just guess, don't pull out your wallet. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. And everyone voted for. You all got together and chose the wrong person. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third number pressure task now. And the task, hold up as many fingers as NFL games you've attended in the last year. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. Everyone voted for. Yep, you found the faker. Finally. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, make the face you would make listening to Howard Stern. Vote for the faker now. Everyone suspects Group Mind steered you in the wrong direction. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. And the task was, make the face you have when someone tells a terrible joke. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Everybody voted for the faker has been found. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of task you'll all do together. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, point at the person you would most enjoy dunking in a dunk tank. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second You Got a Point task to your devices now. This was the task. Point at the person who you suspect has the tidiest underwear drawer. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third You Got a Point task now. And the task was, point at someone wearing something on their wrist. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. You know how you should all rally together in the final moments to work together and find the faker? You didn't do that. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Hit send now, or you might lose your answers. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A song you want played at your funeral. Vote for the faker now. That faker is still on the loose. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Let's see your next set of answers. The last thing you gave someone as a gift. Go for who you think seems like the faker. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Here are your third and final set of text answers. Your dream car. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. You couldn't even bother to try to pick the same person on the final task, huh? You pretty much just let the faker have it.
I'm Schmitty, and I completely forgot what I'm doing here. Oh, Quiplash, right, Quiplash. I'm just going to assume you're all wearing your quipping pants. Okay, let's play. Round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Let's start this show. Up first, a bad way to start your valedictorian speech would be, ladies and gentlemen, I blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Your next prompt is, how do you seduce a bear? Get to voting. Up next, a bad excuse for being late to your own wedding. Sorry, I was blank. Put in your votes. Next, don't talk to me before I've had my coffee, and don't touch me until I've had my blank. Vote away. Next up, what a drunk traffic reporter would say. Vote on your devices. Next on the list, the worst song to be playing for your lap dance. It's voting time. Next in line, finding money in an old pair of pants is great, but what's even better is discovering blank. Time to vote. Round 1 is behind us. Let's see how you scored. Round 2 is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round 1. Let's start this show. Our first prompt is the name of a nursery rhyme that's guaranteed to give your kid nightmares. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next in the hopper, Blank, a new fragrance by Gerard Depardieu. And vote. Next one, the next big reality show, America's Got Blank. Okay, vote. Okay, next one. In the worst casting decision ever, the role of Frodo Baggins would go to Blank. Ready, set, vote! Moving on, an odd headline to see on the cover of Cosmo. 17 tricks for Blank. Vote now. And next is a clickbait headline about cows. And vote. on. A little known but fun moment at the Last Supper was when blank. Put in your votes. That's all for round 2. Let's see where the points went. Round 3 has arrived, the last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Fill in this comic. We're ready to look. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award: a gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And finally, gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. We did it, you guys. Let's go to the scores. don't suppose one of you has a spare graphing calculator, do you? No? Oh well. I'll score the game by hand, I guess. Here's round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Hit this. All right, let's get to it. The first prompt is the next big craze for yuppies, bottled blank. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Coming up next, what ruined your hot air balloon ride? It's voting time. Next prompt. Something that should never have chocolate filling. Time to vote. Next on deck, a catchphrase you'd probably hear on a sitcom called The Poop Family. Vote away. Next, when confronted by a mountain lion, stay calm, stand as tall as possible, and blank. Okay, vote. Moving on, a terrible thing to tell your kid when the dog dies. Vote on your devices. Next prompt, the most inappropriate song to be air drumming to. Ready, set, vote. next prompt is a wise old saying your grandma taught you. Look before you blank. Get to voting. That's it. Let's see the scores for round 1. It's time for round 2, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety clip. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. First up, if you want to survive prison, walk up to the scariest prisoner and blank. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next in line, the worst office has a view of blank. It's voting time. Next on the list, a name that would always make a teacher laugh during roll call. Okay, vote. Okay, next one. What people in the early 1900s probably said when they got electricity for the first time. Vote on your devices. Next up, a rule every gardener eventually learns: never blank the cabbage. Time to vote. Coming up next, something that would be terrifying to notice in the background of a selfie. Vote now. Next in the hopper, what a first lady does all day. Put in your votes. Up next, a shocking thing to see digging through your garbage at night. Ready, set, vote! Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Follow these word lash instructions. And here's what you did. Pick your medal winners now. Okay, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. And gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master. Unless you're with the Old Navy credit card people, in which case that guy moved, I think. Once every 100 years, I assemble the greatest T-shirt fighters from around the globe to do battle on T-shirt Island. And sometimes I get bored and do it sooner with whoever's around. The road to greatness begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. You may draw whatever you wish, and if your wish is to know what to draw, hit the suggestion button. Get your drawing fingers wiggling, it's time to draw. Only seconds remain. Excellent. This time, show me something different. Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea. Drawing 2, begin! Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Good, good. Pretty good. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. The kind of things you might see on, oh, I don't know, a t-shirt. And don't forget that suggestion button if you're stumped. Go! You didn't give up after one, did you? Keep writing. Make haste before time runs out. I believe some of you broke a sweat that time. Let's see if it pays off. Your training is complete. Now point your eyes at your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Oh, very clever. Buckle up, everyone. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. And by fight, I mean enter your votes on your devices. Versus... Fight. A new challenger appears. Attack. challenger appears. Attack! A new challenger appears. Go ahead and fight already. Oh, a new challenger appears. Engage in an altercation. A new challenger appears. Fight each other.
Sure challenge.
Ha! Winners! Oh, I need a breather. Let's take a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Break out that killer material you've been sitting on, probably. Go! That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. Start writing. Make haste before time runs out. As we approach the second gauntlet, the cruel winds of chance have switched around your drawings and slogans. Create your deadly T-shirt warrior. I've got a good feeling about this batch. Gauntlet 2. Versus... I want you to fight. A new challenger appears. Fight for me, babies, fight!
Fatality!
Versus... Battle! Versus... Fight!
Fatality!
Oh, a new challenger appears. Fight! A new challenger appears. Fight! Versus... Battle.
Fatality!
Winners! We are poised to enter the final gauntlet. Only the greatest t-shirts from the previous rounds are eligible. Prepare to vote one last time. Versus... Attack! Starting things off with a tie, not very dramatic. Let's just say this one wins. Versus... engage one another in violence. Versus... fight! Champion. Well, I guess that's it for the tournament, so I'll catch you guys later. Unless you're doing something after this. No? Okay, cool. Alright, bye! Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master. Well, actually, I'm his identical twin brother, but he's at the dentist, so I'm filling in. Feel free to explore T-Shirt Island during your training breaks, but keep to the trail. Every time one of you gets immolated by a fire spirit, my insurance goes up. Time to draw. Begin. Interesting. I get what you were going for with these, but this time I want to see more colors. Begin drawing 2. Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already. Yes, I think we can work with these. And now a fresh batch of slogans. Go. Keep writing, write like the wind. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. Nice hustle. Let's find out if it was worth it. Now make me a shirt that'll really turn some heads. Lovely. Time for action. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is.
Are you kidding? A shirtality?
Versus... Battle. The defending shirt always wins ties. Deal with it, man. A new challenger appears. Fine. versus... Attack! A new challenger appears. Fight!
Ooh, fatality!
A new challenger appears. Go ahead and fight already! A new challenger appears. Fight each other! Winners! This feels like a good time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. I want you to know, I believe in you. Go! Only seconds remain. Now right. You know what to do. Make a shirt. good luck. Gauntlet 2. Versus Battle. Versus Fight for me, babies, fight. Oh, a new challenger appears. Fight. The reigning champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes. Versus Battle. A new challenger appears. Fight! Versus Fight!
Fatality.
Versus engage one another in violence. Winners. So it's come to this, the final gauntlet. Only the strongest shirts from the previous rounds will compete, and only one will come out alive. Versus engage in an altercation. Versus I want you to fight. Versus Attack! A champion. The spirits of T-Shirt Island have been satisfied, and believe me, they're real jerks when they get cranky, so thanks a ton.